Hi friends, welcome to join us today for today's fun balancing twisting flow. I hope you like it. Let's get started. In the center of our mat, seated. Take a big breath in to settle in your body. Bring your attention inwards. And straighten out your legs. Like staff pose. Plug in to the mat through your sit bones and bring your spine tall and long. Pablito likes to stay with us during the flow. Perfect to have him here. Alright, so lift your arms, inhale. Exhale, bring your left hand down a little bit further away from your sit bone and let's bend towards the left. Gaze through the armpit and open your chest. Muy bueno. Hace muy bueno. Come back to center. Bring the right hand down and side bend to the right. Keep your chest open and bring your left sit bone into the ground. And come back to center, inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down to your left or the mat. So now let's bend the right knee and bring the right sole of the foot in your inner left side. Just sitting and sit up and tall again. Let's take a big inhale. Exhale, walk your hands slowly out in front. See if you can touch the right foot. If not, just stay there. Keep the length of your spine. We don't compromise the length of our spine when we are doing forward fold or bend. So keep that in mind and chest open. For those of you who have better flexibility, so you can go down a little bit more. It's rather windy today. And slowly walk your hands in. Come back to center. Let's change legs. Take a big inhale. Adjust your seating. And we walk the hands out. Little by little. Keep the length of your spine. And stay at a point where you feel the stretch of your hamstring, your lower back. Walk your hands up. And now let's bring the right leg in. Come into a easy seated pose again. And big inhale. Bring the length of your spine, rib cage, suck in oxygen, and hold both elbows, okay? And try to bring the forearms up over the crown of your head. If you cannot, that means the range of motion of your shoulders are really limited. So maybe you have to do a little bit more shoulder opening and chest opening gestures. Those of you who can, just bring the forearms all the way behind your head and then just like push through your head with your forearms. And let's just rotate ourselves to one direction 5 times. Bring the breath with you for 2, and forward. Now let's change direction. 3, 2, and the last one. Come back to center. Big push back with your head and release the arms. Now let's come to tabletop. Tabletop pose. Let's do a few rounds of cat and cow. Inhale, bring the belly button down to the mat. Curl your tailbone up and gaze up. Exhale, cat. Push the floor away, chin to the chest, and just few rounds at your own pace. I have a little bit of neck issue today, like probably it's due to wrong posture of sleep. Oy. Really need some proper stretch. And now let's slowly tuck the toes and lift the hips. Bring the hips all the way up to the sky and bring the chest into the sides. Keep the knees bent. And slowly bring the heels down to the mat. Downward facing dog. Walk out the dog. And slowly, little step by step, walk towards the front of your mat. Ragdoll. Hold each elbows and bring the crown of the head down towards the earth. Like a downward energy, bringing your whole upper body down into the earth. But in the meantime, another stream of energy through the heels of your feet all the way up towards the sky through your tailbones. Can almost picture it in your brain. Alright, we can shake our head. Yes. Oh no. That's what I need. Release my neck tension. And slowly, just bend your both knees and lift yourself into mountain pose. Very slowly and tentatively. Alright, come into a mountain pose. Now let's start our fun flow. Take a big inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come into a plank. Stay in this plank for 3 rounds of breath. And inhale, lift your left leg, left foot off the mat, and bend the left leg. Bring the left foot all the way on the outside of your right of the mat, and lift the hips up and reach your left hand all the way in front of your room. Gaze over, stargazer, wild thing, and sit your hips down. We bring the arms all the way to point to the back of our room, and one more time lift our hips all the way towards the sky. Let's go. And left arm pointing towards the front of our room, and then from here we pivot the right foot back and lift the left leg up. 3-leg dog. Very strong. Square your hips and bring it all the way in between your hands. Warrior 1, 45 degrees of your right foot. Lift yourself up, hands up. Warrior 1. Very strong foundation. And from here, take a big inhale, cactus the arm, open the chest, and exhale, bring it in, bring the elbows to each other like a cat. Inhale, open cactus, slightly back bend, and exhale, round up. Alright, so one more time, cactus. And then this time, left elbow on top of the right. Eagle the arms, bring the elbows up and lift it. Let's come to the front of our mat. Bring the right knee into the chest. Balance on your left foot, very strong. And uncross your arms. Bring the hands at your waistline. And then see if you can kick out your right foot. And bring it in. Lift your arms up. Twist towards the right. Bring the left hand outside of your right knee. Right fingertips pointing all the way back to the back of the room. And from here, bend the right knee. Bring the side back and hold with the right hand. Lift your left arm up. So the whole time we are balancing on our left foot. So it takes very strong focus and attention and willpower. And now let's come into a warrior 3. Bring the hands together in prayer in front of your heart and kick the right leg all the way back. Warrior 3. Gently bring your arms down to touch the mat and see if you can lift your right leg up and reach your right foot to point all the way towards the ceiling and sky. And from here, bend the right knee and bend the left as well. Keep the hands on the floor. The right hand, you can bring the right hand a little bit away and to the right corner of the mat, a little bit away from your left foot, and go touch your left foot with your left hand, right foot with your left hand. And now straighten your left knee up and pointing your right knee into the sky while holding the foot. Okay. See if you can point in the right knee into the sky a little bit more while bringing the chest into your left side. And release gently and slowly. Bring the right foot outside of your mat to bring your right foot to stand on the right edge of your right foot and bend your left knee. Bring your hands all the way to the left side of the mat. Side stretch on your right side of the lower back and outside of your right glute and IT band. Oh, yeah, juicy. And now come back to center. Bring the right foot to meet the left. Forward fold. Ragdoll. Release. And settle in. And gently keep both knees bent and lift yourself up. Mountain pose. Is that cool? Alright, so now let's bring it all the way to the other side, the right side. Inhale. Exhale. Bend forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come into a plank. Stay in this plank, very strong, belly tuck in, 3 rounds of breath. And lift the right foot off the mat. Bend the right knee and bring it all the way outside of the mat, wild thing. Right hand pointing all the way towards the front, and sit yourself down. Exhale. Pointing the right fingertips all the way to the back of the room, and lift your hips up one more time. Flip over, 3-leg dog. Lift your right leg all the way up. And bring it in between your hands, 45 degrees of your left foot. Warrior one. Cactus. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the elbows to meet each other. Curl in. 2 more times. Last time open. And bring the right elbow on top of the left. Little energy flow. Bring the elbows up. And let's move. Shift our weights to the front of our mat. Bring the left knee into the chest. Release the arms. And see if you can kick your left leg out. And bring it in. Twist to the left. If you fall out, come back in. No pasa nada. And then bring the knee to meet the right knee and foot into your glute. Lift your right arm up. And warrior 3. We slowly pivot ourselves to balance on our right leg and come into a parallel. Kick your left foot all the way back. Slowly hands down. Bring the left hand a little bit far away from your right foot for a better balance, and bend both knees. Bring the right hand to touch your left foot. Once you get a hold, lift. Straighten your right knee and bring the left knee to point all the way towards the sky. See if you can bring your body closer into your right side. It is not easy. But the benefit is huge. Let's bring the left foot all the way outside of the mat and hold it on the side of your left foot. And bring the hands all the way to the right. Bend the right knee. Side stretch. So juice. And push your hips all the way towards the left while you are pressing down through the hands onto the right side. So then you can have this equal counter force to bring the stretch to a level up. And now let's come back to center. Bring the feet a little bit wide, mat distance wide, toes out, heels in. And we sit into a Malasana pose. Push the knees open with the elbows and hands together at heart center. And then gently straighten your arms and slowly bring sit bones down. We sit back into the mat. And now let's come to lay on our back. Bring the feet closer to the hips and a little bit wider than hip distance. And we do 3 rounds of bridge pose with the arms extended overhead. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the hips up. Bring the arms all the way overhead and strengthen and stretch overhead. Keep the hips lifted. Inhale, bring it down. And exhale, release. Take a big inhale in. Exhale. Inhale, bring it down. Exhale, release. Inhale again. Exhale, lift. Keep it for one round of breath. And inhale, bring it down. Exhale, release. Now extend the left leg out and bring the right knee into the chest. Squeeze it in. And then bring the right knee towards the right side. Open the right side of the hip. And cross over your body, come into a supine twist. Gaze over to the right side. Keep your left hand on your right knee. And then come back to center. Change sides. Extend the right leg out, the left knee in, squeeze it in, and bring the left knee to the outside. Open up the hip. Keep your right sit bone glued down into your mat and cross it over. Keep your left shoulders down into the mat. Gaze over towards the left. Twisting, twisting, twisting. And now let's come back to center. If you have yoga blocks, I suggest you bring them over, otherwise it's fine. So we'll just put up a little shape. One yoga block flat on the floor, like where you place your head. Another one a little bit taller, just maybe your elbow distance away, your forearm distance away, like this. So now you sit yourself, just you're sitting a little bit. Make sure that this block is right under your chest, your breasts. And then we slowly come down. Rest ourselves on top of the block and the head on another. And open the arms. Your arms can be together in front of your head, like this. Like open up the shoulders and chest, and then bring the soles of the feet together. Knees open, butterfly. Or you simply just rest your arms on the side like this. Just simply open up the chest. Whatever way you feel like. This is our last pose, our resting pose. Beneficial pose like Shavasana. Yeah, we'll stay here for a few rounds. 8 to 10 rounds of breath, I would say, to reap the benefits from this beautiful flow. I need to suck in all the energies from the universe through the solar power, through the wind power, through the sound of the nature. This is a great way to also open up your shoulders in an active way. So like you hold your elbows and bring it over your head. Let gravity pull your arms down. And then you can feel a gigantic, enormous stretch and opening. If you do it every day, like I do now, I do it like a few minutes every day after flow, or simply just want to open up my chest and shoulders. And I do it a little bit of it every day. I feel like my shoulder mobilities are improved greatly recently by doing this active pose. And it's actually comfortable. Once you don't have to hold the elbows, just let the hands like release like this, and You can actually fall asleep like that, wide opening your chest. Now let's deepen our breath and bring the hands next to your hips. And gently push yourself up, 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 gently. And we come to sit in the center of our mat. Thank you so much for joining us in this beautiful flow, this beautiful day. And I hope you enjoy this flow as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.